In this video, Henry eats dinner, Keith pulls a lever, Jesse realizes his truck has zero flex, then we sit down and chat with a famous YouTuber. Welcome to Tom. It's Deza.
Welcome back, guys. So we just packed up. We're currently in Washington, and today we are gonna go and hang out with Mike Festiva. If you don't know who that is, I recommend you checking out his YouTube channel right here.
So Mike Festiva builds all kinds of unique things. He builds off-road stuff, all kinds of stuff. Definitely check out his channel. I've been looking forward to this moment, Mike. Can't wait to meet you, man.
So we got about a 6-hour drive and a ferry to cross. So let's get right into it. So we drove all this way in, the ferry is booked. But we found this place with some bunkers and some oceans and these crazy clouds that go really fast. Now we're trying to figure out if we're gonna try to camp here and wait for the ferry to be unbooked, make a reservation, I guess would be the proper way to say that, or make the 3-hour drive all the way around and get to our destination tonight, which is nowhere. We don't have a destination yet. So that's what we're trying to figure out. So we've been parked here too long, and me and Henry decided to run really far away from our trucks to look at this view. Actually, we came to see a lighthouse, which is up here. But this is pretty freaking cool. This is like some ocean down there. There's some land right here. It's pretty cool. So since our ferry plan didn't work, we looked to see if there's another alternative ferry, and there is, but since our vehicles are so high, it's like an extra $60-something. So I think we're gonna end up driving, but we're not sure if we're gonna drive tonight, camp somewhere, then drive in the morning. So in the meantime, we're just running around like idiots. And I gotta walk so far back to my truck. I don't even remember which way we came. Henry ran the other way, and I feel like waiting for him, so he'll find his way back. Keith's probably gonna be pretty mad because we just kind of ran off and left him to try to find somewhere to camp for us tonight. So Keith found us a casino to go sleep in tonight that has free coffee. All you have to do is go up to the register and tell them you're parking there, get a pass, I don't know. It's about an hour and a half away. We're gonna head there and go live in a casino tonight.
Come here, take a look at these. Okay, look at these babies. We have a purple one. I don't know what it's made of. We have a white one. I have this gray one that has like green in it, which is awesome. I have this one, which has white. This one, which is all white. And then this big old honking son of a gun with the stripes. This is all cool stuff. So now I gotta add in the rest of my collection. I got a special cabinet for all the crap I collect on these trips. Let me put my rocks down. So this little guy gets full of rocks. This rock I'm gonna leave here, okay? I'm gonna stash this somewhere right here.
I don't even know where here is.
All right, I have wrote on our little rock with a dry erase marker, so you can erase it when you get it. And I'm gonna stash it here in this park at the foot of this big old tree. You may have to dig for it because the grass may grow over it. There she is, nice and safe. Right in the little raspberry field here.
If you pick it up and you email me, I will send you a So welcome to Home for the Night. And I'm gonna turn this dollar into no more dollars.
It's pretty easy to do here, Keith. It's too easy.
Well, that was pretty successful at turning that $1 into nothing.
Congratulations.
I'm done.
I just turned $5.80. That's all that this machine did. It didn't even make a sound.
All right, we have the losers crew right here. We have $2 lost, $2 lost and $5 lost.
So this place is called Angel of the Winds 24-hour casino. They offer free parking for RVs and campers. All you have to do is go up to the main desk and tell them that you want to camp back here. They fill you out a little pass, and we are in a secured parking lot with security, so we don't have to worry about nothing for once. Kind of nice. We didn't get to Mike Festivus today because of the ferry, so that's gonna be a tomorrow us goal. So for now, we're gonna get to sleep and hopefully have an early start tomorrow to get back on the road. So this morning we woke up and we went into the casino and got breakfast and free coffee. And we were looking at this machine and it had little rolling pigs on the screen, and it was super intriguing to Keith. And Keith was like, I gotta go over there and play that machine. So after breakfast we walked over there and I put in $5 and I won 18. So I instantly cashed out and left. Keith put in $20, got mad because he was losing, and then I think he cashed out at $18, but he already put in 20. Henry put in 5 and lost instantly. So we're continuing our adventure to get to Mike's house. We're still about 2 hours away. Let's hit the road. We've been in like stop and go traffic for the last hour. Not very fun. So we're 2 miles away from where we're gonna meet Mike, and he said there's a pretty cool beach right down here that he's gonna take us to. So let's go meet up with him. Finally, it's been 2 days since we embarked on this. We weren't even really that far away, but everything just kept happening. In a mini truck. So we made it and we met the man, Mike.
So we're finally here with our man Mike, and Mike showed us around his property, showed us some of the stuff he built, and it was absolutely incredible to see some of the things that you see get built over such a period of time, to actually see them in use and see them sitting around and like really get up close and personal with them. Really awesome stuff. You can almost can't appreciate it till you see it. But our time here is coming to an end, and Mike gave us a whole bunch of cool places to check out. So as much as I don't want to leave this magical place, it is time to go.
Well, dude, it's been nice hanging out with you guys. I've been following the channel for quite I don't know, 2 years or so.
Yeah.
Maybe I gave you guys a shout out.
Yeah.
They sent me out a t-shirt a long time ago, and I'm well worn now, wear it often. And these guys come a long ways to get here. So it's been nice to meet everybody and see the vehicles up close. And again, you're talking about my build, but these things are amazing. Makes my little tiny truck camper look like just what it is, some 2x2s put together, some plastic on it. These things are insane though. Like they're very nice. One looks almost like a food truck when you open it up. We had all the lights on at night. Spectacular vehicles, and it's cool to see you guys, meet you guys. I mean, you're just like the dudes I see in the video, so it's really nice just
cool
to hang out with you guys and have a good time. And been admiring some of my junk. I have some
hey,
broken down vehicles around here that they're like, look at this thing. And so it's been fun hanging out with these dudes, and line them up with a good path out of here. Some cool spots to check along the way, and wish you guys wonderful safe travels, and
Thanks, man.
really hope you guys make it out here again, because I'd like to spend more time out, hang out with you guys, and do some more camping.
absolutely.
So you guys gotta
Yeah,
come out
that'd be
again.
cool. We might even have to hike.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your channel and what you do?
Well, my channel is kind of widespread over the last 8 years. I've had a lot of different interests and hobbies, but a lot of welding, a lot of fabrication, building things from the ground up, from my articulating dump truck, my mini Penzgauer. All started with building a home-built sawmill for $250 with motorcycle parts and pallet racking, just thinking outside the box. And my channel has always transitioned to different things, to different hobbies and interests. I got some mini trucks on there, Japanese mini trucks, and who knows what's coming up next on the channel. There's always something different. I like many different things, so I kind of share a bunch of different hobbies on my channel. So
Well, Mike, thank you so much for having us.
yeah, good hanging out
Thank
with
you.
you
It's been
guys.
amazing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
After a few weeks of traveling across the country, it was finally time for a few down days. So we found a beautiful spot down by the river to unwind and do some much needed laundry.
So we left camp today alongside the river, and now we are heading to the beach, the Oregon coast. Something I have personally been excited about for a long time is the Oregon coast. And we're actually heading towards the beach that you can drive on. It's called Long Beach, Oregon. Not Long Beach, California, Long Beach, Oregon. We are gonna go drive on that. We're also gonna go check out the wreck of the Peter something. It was like an old steel schooner, I think, that got stuck on the beach and rotted away to basically just the tip of the hull. But I'm excited to see that. And then we're going to camp somewhere. So let's get this day started and see what happens.
So we made it all the way to the west coast, and this is the ocean. I guess we can drive down this beach like 25 miles and see what's down there. I bet you it's gonna be more beach. Keith, we're at the beach.
We're at the beach.
Now what?
We drive a little bit.
And
then we go to another beach.
More beaches!
Like Australia.
Do you want some more beaches?
Do you like the beach?
No, it's sandy.
You're not really a beach guy, are you?
There's too many people. See, there's one person over there, and that's one too many people for me.
Well, he's thinking the same thing about you.
Probably.
Yeah, he's like, these guys just show up, park their junk. I'm here with my little Toyota RAV4.
They're in a big Ram.
They're in their Dodge Ram.
Dodge. So there's a shipwreck around here. Let's go find that. It's not around here, is it? There's not a shipwreck around here. That's gonna be at a different beach, probably. Okay, I'm good at this.
Sunset Beach is a beach that has the shipwreck. So we'll check that out, I think, after this beach. I'm just following Keith down the beach.
So we made it about as far as we wanted to go down this beach because we want to get to Sunset Beach before the sun sets, because Sunset Beach sunset. Sounds fun. This is not called Sunset Beach, so the sunset's probably not going to be as cool as the sunset on Sunset Beach. So I think we're on the northern part of Long Beach, Washington, and our next beach will be in Oregon. Different beaches, different states. Yep. So we're off that beach. We're gonna hit the highway now and go to the next one.
There it is, Sunset Beach.
So we just got to Sunset Beach and we're driving onto it right now. And it looks like we already might need a recovery by a Jeep that's kind of up by the ocean. Let's go see if we can help out.
Well, that YJ almost looks like it's missing a wheel.
Looks like the shipwreck is about 5 miles up this beach, so we're gonna head to it right now and see if we can find it.
That is a huge, huge stump right here on the beach. And what's funny is people have been taking chunks out of it for firewood, and it looks like something from Minecraft. And of course you have to flex on that stump. ground. IFS.
The back's doing some work.
Because it's leaf spring. We both decided to play Flexzilla on the stump. The difference there, Jesse got up it with no lockers because his back locker's in op at the moment, and he doesn't have a front one. But he ran out of flex, so the one wheel came off the ground because of the independent front suspension. With my truck with the solid axle, actually kept all four wheels on the ground, and with the lockers, I was able to run it clean over. So quite the difference between open diffs and IFS. We prefer solid axles all the way around. IFS does ride better. It does can have a lot of travel, but there's a lot more moving parts, and we're not a fan of that. So I think eventually Jesse's truck is actually going to get an SAS solid axle swap in the future. But right now it's completely unnecessary. Clearly he's got a good amount of driving skill to get an open diff IFS truck up on top of that. It's a little more work and it's a little harder on a truck, but it can be done with a decent driver. So yeah, now you know. Keith, you're gonna flex on the wood that we found on the beach. Would you like to know if your truck can or can't?
Yeah, a little bit.
So does that mean yes or no? I'm very still on the fence here.
I mean, I guess I'll try it.
Okay. With a little convincing, Keith is going to try it. Let's see how the 80 series does. Triple locked automatic Land Bruiser. Triple locked is front differential, rear differential, and transfer case, all locked up. That crawl control. Wow, impressive. All right, we have a little bit of a tire lift here. So Keith is maxed out. That's me shaking his truck. Keith, you are officially maxed out. That's pretty good flex though. I mean, the back's open, it's just off the ground. The front's tucked, and the back side is tucked pretty good. Real good, actually. Look at that. Slam fitment. Oh, I like that right there. Ah! That is disgusting, dude. Oh!
You know where this is going, Jesse.
Yeah, I kind of lost that flex out challenge there.
You made it up it.
Barely, because my Toyota e-locker failed. God dang Toyota.
Listen to this guy. He's lucky he has one. You want an ARB air locker?
It's probably more reliable than the Toyota locker right now.
Why don't you guys leave in the comments how unreliable and or reliable your air locking system has been, or your e-locker system, since, you know, those don't have any air fittings, special housing, seals, gaskets, lines.
Mine's just an
ports.
electric motor and it doesn't work. Yeah, push the button. Bzz, bzz.
I'm pretty sure a certain Jesse has swamped that thing multiple times with like the vent tube hanging off.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So we're pretty close to the shipwreck, and I'm really excited because I've been looking at it for years on the internet. People keep posting photos. So now I finally get to see it myself. All right, so I do see an immediate problem with our sunk ship. It's still in the ocean because it's high tide. Okay, we're about to go check out the shipwreck piece, but we got to walk to it because you're not allowed to drive to it in the afternoon, but you can during the day. The little things you find out on these trips. Jesse's already got his camera, and
I'm so hungry.
he's so hungry he's eating the bag of Cayman. Keith is apparently changing his shoes. Oh yeah.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the whalemen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the time is done, we'll take our leave and go.
Peter what? Peter Frampton? All right, so we made it to the shipwreck of Peter Iredale. He wrecked his ship here, and we looked at it.
It's a pretty awesome scene. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. From stern to bow, it was humongous, and I did not realize it was that big. But it's really cool to see it before the ocean fully claims it. We're probably gonna hang out till sunset, maybe get some pictures, and then head off to our next adventure. But I could check this one off the bucket list.
So we're gonna kind of hang out here until the sun starts going down, and then enjoy the views, and then hit the road again. Try to find camp for the night. So we waited for about an hour, and the sun went behind some fog. So that was kind of pointless. So I guess we're gonna hit the road and watch, see if the truck can get out. Hey, you made it. Jesus. So we're gonna get packed up and head to camp, which is about an hour away. What do you think?
So we're sitting here getting some guilty pleasure. We're watching these 4x4s try to make up the sandy hill, and a lot of them get stuck. Okay, he didn't get stuck, but like everyone else got stuck.
Are we gonna get stuck? All right, so I'm first. I hope I can make this and not look stupid.
All right, contestant number 1. See, we've been watching people go up this, so Jesse knows he better get a run.
That was actually really easy and a lot of fun. I'm gonna go see if those guys can make it up next.
Now for a much less eventful run of blinding snail pace. Oh, RPMs. All right, my turn.
So we all made it up. We're gonna head out to camp now, and then I definitely gotta fix my locker. I think that the motor's just dirty. I had a little bit of a problem with my breather line, so I think that's what's gonna be the problem.
Well, we have the old dust storm again for trying to get to camp. We found a camp spot, maybe up on top of a mountain. That's where we're going. Let's see if we can find a camp spot.
All right, so we found somewhere to camp up on top of this hill. It's not the spot that we actually wanted, but we'll settle for this one. Looks like Henry's eating himself some ramen noodle dinner.
Oh, they're the best, man.
Gotta have them. Best camp dinner ever. Quick, easy, delicious.
Yes.
We can't have a fire tonight, so it looks like we're probably just gonna go to bed, and we'll catch you guys in the morning.
This is